All right, Dana Osgood is tracking our forecast for the weekend. Some people holding the heat at this hour, but if you've been paying close attention, the Portland temperature has dropped quickly over the last 90 minutes.
As the fog creeps closer to the airport sensor, the temperature continues to drop. It's been a different world today between areas inland and areas closer to the coast. And that's, I think, reflected well on our temperature map for our high temperatures for today. For example, Freiburg got to 90 degrees, but Portland only got to a high of 74. Though keep in mind that is actually more normal and more what you would expect for this time of year. But we have been consistently in a pattern of having days with much above average temperatures. Speaking of much above average things, dew points. Our dew points have been incredibly high, getting into the upper 60s, even lower 70s. That is downright tropical on our scale here. The good news is that the humidity will not be hanging around as we get into the weekend, so I think it'll feel a lot more comfortable. The air mass that we're in is extremely saturated, and that's why our dew points are so high. We had fog closer to the coast, and we have storm activity, mainly in areas of the mountains and far northern Maine. We did have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings earlier today. Right now, this system here is not severe warned, headed into the Millinocket, Lincoln, and Dover-Foxcroft areas, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's some heavy downpours and there's some lightning associated with this system too, so it will be something to watch as it continues to progress. Because there's so much moisture in the atmosphere, you can really get a lot of rain in a short amount of time. And that's why we have a flood watch in place from the National Weather Service. Because of these slow moving storms with a lot of moisture, could cause some drainage issues or some streams to rise. So we'll keep an eye on any flooding concerns as we go throughout the rest of the night. Scattered showers and thunderstorms continue over the next couple of hours, but you can start to see this line of storms here moving through areas of New Hampshire over the next few hours. That will move from west to east, and that is our cold front. And that's going to pass through, changing our air mass into one that's going to be a lot more comfortable. So starting out the day tomorrow, down east and northern Maine might start the day with some clouds, but a lot of us will get in on the sunshine later in the afternoon. It'll be warm, high temperatures getting into the upper 80s in some spots, but it'll be a lot more comfortable. Our humidity will be significantly lower. A mixture of sun and clouds on Sunday. Some areas of northern Maine may see a couple of showers earlier in the day, but most of us will be dry throughout the afternoon until about sundown. That's when our next front comes in, bringing some more shower and storm activity Sunday night into very early Monday morning. So our dew points are very high right now, but watch what happens when the front passes through. We change air masses and it becomes significantly more comfortable for the weekend. So that's our first front. Our second front that I talked about comes in Sunday night into Monday morning. So the weekend is bookended by rain, but the large majority of the weekend itself is going to be dry. Rain forecast sees 2 to 4 feet. Water temperature right now is 59. It did reach 60 yesterday, so it has been warming up. We'll continue to track those scattered showers and thunderstorms for any flooding issues. Right now, we're looking okay in most spots, but again, it's something that we'll be continuing to watch overnight tonight. And Brian and Amanda, the weekend, all things considered, I think looks pretty good. Tomorrow, good beach day, perhaps.
We'll take that.
Or lake day, if you're into the lakes instead of the beach.
Either one. Dana, thank you.